Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Now Allen. This to the tight end, Kincaid. And a hard tackle there as he'll go down after a gain of about 5. Throwing now is Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
Tap forward by Allen on the jet sweep.
And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
They run for the first time with James Cook.
And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
From the 46, here's 2nd down and 1.
Again, it's Cook. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And he is going to lose yardage here. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. And now they'll throw with Allen. Escaping the pressure right.
Amari Cooper.
Cooper fast. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Amari Cooper, 51 yards.
And the Bills get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Allen will try to throw for it. Rolling to his right. And he will get in to make it 8-0.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10
at the 20. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Going to be caught downfield by Datson.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
Here's Hurts to throw.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him.
Matt Milano,
the outside linebacker, coming up to drop him for a loss of a full 10 yards.
At the 42-yard line.
One quarter down, 8-0 the score.
With the score, Bills 8, Eagles nothing.
Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation. Throwing is Hurts. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. A.J. Epinesa, the one credited for the sack. He seemed to have a reasonable amount of time in the pocket, but he couldn't get rid of the football, and the end result, Charles, him on the ground.
Yeah, he's got to keep an internal clock to go along with his offensive line. When you're talking about 3, 4, 5 seconds, that's a reasonable amount of time to expect to deliver the ball downfield. So great to try and complete a pass, but it's equally important to know when to.
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Daquan Jones. That's now back-to-back sacks, and it brings up 4th down. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles, and that front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Hurts. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Complete. Smith has it. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. That puts him in excellent position. 1st and goal after a gain of 19. They'll look to throw again. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Hurts. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles have cut the lead back down to 2. Hurts will throw. Looking right side, and it's intercept. Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. I know it's still just the first half, but we'll see if that 2 points looms large later.
I would have kicked it. And I know that they were trying to equal the score, but sometimes you kind of get seduced into that. It's the first half. Kick the extra point and continue to play so you don't have to chase points later.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone. The ball comes out, and the ball ends up out of bounds, so it'll be a loss on the play. Well, obviously you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline and saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover, but I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I played?
Yeah, you played defense. Yeah. I'll let you go.
I took a shot.
Allen going to audible to a different look. Allen from the gun on 3rd down. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Now that's going to be a tough one to explain when they get together and watch the game film, isn't it? I mean, they had the right call, had the out route. He's got to know where the first down sticks are, yet he steps out of bounds that close. Not their best play.
Running for it, here's Cook. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Allen off the play fake. Sliding out of the pocket.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Avonte Maddox.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering, and now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. They'll try and start this drive in the air. They'll roll him out right.
And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. Second down coming up.
Back to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Forced out to his left. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on fourth. And the Bills are going to get the football back. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. To throw, it's Allen. Coleman has it here right side. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. That one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
From the 20, here's second down and 5.
Allen running the option to the left. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains. In motion, the tight end. They'll run with Cook. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
Motion man is Shakir. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Allen now on 3rd and goal. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
And the Eagles are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. So a big chance goes by the wayside there. A tough break on 3rd and goal.
Yeah, as a general rule, you know you're usually not going to win games with field goals. But in this case, they had 3 points in their pocket. I get what he was trying to do, but that's a big swing of momentum right there.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
To Barkley on the check down. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
He's going deep for Brown. That's caught inside the 20. And he is down deep into Buffalo territory. A big play there for Philly. 63 yards. They'll drop to throw. He dumps it off to Barkley. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. So the scoring dried up here in the 3rd. Nothing that quarter for either side. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and goal from inside the 5. Again, he'll drop to throw. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Daquan Jones able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles put together a 4th quarter drive to take the lead.
They'll try and throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter.
Flush to his right.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Another incompletion with that one. He's just 7 of 14 throwing the football, 50%. Typically not going to get it done, is it?
And let's just make it simple, and that's exactly why they trail.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. He'll buy some time right.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Throwing now is Allen. On the move to his left. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That one checks all the boxes, doesn't it? You get the first down, check. Get out of bounds, stop the clock, check.
Well, how about one last check? Keep your quarterback from getting hit. That's a big check.
Yeah, check there as well. Good call. The first down carry for Dave. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Well, he's not the starter coming in, getting his first carry off the bench. That's not the way to earn more carries.
You have to stay in the game, even if you're not on the field, right? Stay mentally sharp, stay ready. And above all, when you get into the game, hold on to the football. Don't let the other team have it.
That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
They'll look to throw. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Now a 2nd and 10.
No touch that. No touch.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Looking here for Smith downfield.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown.
Oh, man, late in a tight ball game, every play so critical, you feel like you've got to find a way to come up with that football. That was put in a great spot, but it just didn't want to stick in his hands. That's a big letdown.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Here's Hurts to throw. Complete, it's Dotson.
And he is stopped just short on 3rd down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Hurts.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Bills are going to get the football back.
Here's 1st and 10. Now Allen. Into the hands of Cooper.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
Just the one timeout remaining as they try to navigate this 2-minute drill. 1st and 10.
Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let it fly.
And that's going to be incomplete.
This defense has been so stingy all game long. No reason to think it's suddenly going to open up now. They took their shot, but this, like many others, falls incomplete.
But just over a minute to go in the football game. 2nd and 10. Throwing, Allen.
Escaping the pressure right.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
Here's Allen. Flushed out right. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
To throw is Allen. Flush to his right. That is caught. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down.
Oh, what a time for the defense to go missing in action. How do you allow a play like that on fourth down? That lets them right back into the ball game.
Final minute, one timeout remaining. 1st and 10. Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired, while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football, so this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. Here we go, 1st and goal.
5 wide. 56. Hey, tight. Go.
Throwing is Allen. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. Charles, that drive was perfect, methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
No touch it.
Back to throw. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you've got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. This ball intercepted. And the Bills are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills.